All right, say less. Sup, cuties? Welcome to the Rant podcast, bro. I'm here with my boys. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves again. My boy HBK. I can't hear
Hey
y'all. Oh,
man,
there you are. J Solo. J Solo.
FJ Solo, Solo.
We have a couple of topics today, man. So we were talking about the young teams. You know, OKC. Um, what else? The fucking Thunder. You feel me? We're gonna talk about LeBron, KD, Steph versus Father Time. How Steph is slowly becoming washed and LeBron is still the greatest. Anyway, we're gonna talk about Mikey and Bronny, Chet, Wemby, Scoot, and the whole DeMar DeRozan situation, bro. Let's get to it, bro. Which one y'all want to talk about first? We could talk about the young teams, bro.
Let's talk about how the young team's taking off right now. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to
Bro, they
Orlando,
they all
second
nice,
seed in the East.
bro.
Shout out to
All of
KC.
them.
They show Timberwolves number one seed in the West, even though it won't be for long.
Tell won't be for a lot.
I I'm not a believer. Let's do
No,
the
it's crazy.
East
No, it's crazy
right
though that
there.
they all doing crazy. They all going crazy now. Cause last season they were all like, butt butt juice. Now they're all like on the come up. Bro, that's decent. That's decent, bro.
And we're not even talking about like the Celtics, how they ready to get them a chip. They looking nice.
They look solid.
They technically a young team. Well, their stars are young.
All right, bro.
Hell yeah, we got Orlando. Orlando's pretty good. Shit, it's too many young teams, man.
Even though Toronto probably won't be a good team, Scotty Barnes been hooping. Shout out Scotty Barnes too as well.
Indiana, you got Indiana, you got shit. It's like a change. The Kings last year, like it's a change right now. Like we're in a change period. Like teams are starting to like these young cats starting to take over. Like San Antonio, they're one piece away. They already got a foundation. They got Wemby.
Bro.
They got
Yeah.
Jeremy Sohan. They got Vassell. They got Keldon Johnson. They got pieces. They're gonna be terrible. They can add maybe a guard, Isaiah Cannon, Rob Dilligan, maybe Mikey. Who knows? Bronny. Like the teams are coming up, man. Like it's getting really ugly, man. And like
Bro.
then like it's like this reminds me of like how OKC the old OKC was, but now it's just more teams that got it.
No.
It's like back then it was Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Jeff Green. Like motherfuckers forget they had Jeff Green too, but now they just younger. They can build for the future and still
Bro.
Like, all right. So then, what does that say about some of the young teams that aren't doing so good, like Detroit? Speaking of
Detroit.
Detroit,
It's like I think Detroit next year that I would be shocked if next year they'd be super trash. I think next year they're gonna be a little more competitive. I thought it would be this year, but I think you gotta take into consideration they don't have one of the best players. What's his name, Bodanovich? Because that could be a valuable piece. He can space the floor. He can play the four. Like Detroit's nice, man. Detroit really can. If they can just figure it out, they really have the. They can be nasty. Like, and they getting another draft pick this year. Like, they can be nasty, bro.
but
Because
what
they
are they
are
gonna do with it? They already got the starting young starting five. I feel like
no Montes. Yeah, Montes.
Monty
I
Sight
feel like
messing it up.
yeah,
Sight
because I
messing
feel
it up.
like I feel like they already. I think they're kind of missing is like maybe a power forward kind of. Because I think
Oh, they got
I
Isaiah
don't
Stewart. Isaiah Stewart, the perfect power. He 3 and D.
I
Literally,
don't
he
know.
be smacking the
They
pitch.
missing one more piece. I don't know. Like that's
They
why I
got
say
it.
like
That's what
I
I'm
feel like
saying.
a
Like
nigga.
maybe
I feel
like
like
Ron Holland,
Ron
somebody like Ron Holland,
or
like a
Montes would be
wing.
there.
Well,
Yeah,
we
they
don't
need
know.
a
It's
wing.
early in the year, but like a wing that can guard people and score like within the
Ron
offense.
Holland, Montes could be decent with them.
is
Montes
fine.
can be decent because Montes, I don't think like Montes to me, he ain't gonna be like. I feel like he could be a really good player, but I don't think he could do a lot of other shit and that can fit because Cade is not having a bad season. Like Cade's been producing.
Okay, been hooping. And Jalen Durant. Shout out Jalen Durant. That's my nigga.
Yeah, like they nice. They I ain't gonna lie. They got potential. I think
Oh, bro.
they're probably they probably thought they was gonna be a little bit better this year, but maybe it'll happen next year. Like because you gotta also think about it too. Like the twin. This is his only his first year. Jaden Ivey. This is his what second year I think. So like they still kind of young. Like they still
See,
like
that's the thing. That's what he messing up. Like Jaden Ivey, he be having minutes restriction because whatever be going on, I guess in practice, whatever Monty and him be getting into it sometimes, I guess. That's why he come in like he shouldn't even come out the bench for Killian Hayes. Let's be real, bro. Killian Hayes don't really be doing nothing. And then on top of
oh yeah he's
that,
still starting right.
yeah, but I don't know what Monty. He and Monty Loki addressed it like he was saying like something about like if you don't do what you're supposed to do, then you're not gonna your minutes gonna reflect that or something like that. Because then like Jalen Durant, he ain't play a game. And then I think that's when they asked that question, like, why is you sitting these young guys for? And I guess he says, like,
I
it's
guess he
whatever's
trying to
going
do
on in
what he
practice.
be, he be trying to slight do what E may be doing and shit. Like he trying, you could tell he trying to be on that slight E may shit.
But he may still play though, bro. Like
Yeah, E may be.
he just was a certain way. Like you can tell he got that way with Houston right now. Cause Houston low key
Yeah.
playing defense, and Houston was never looked at as a defensive team. Even like when we saw their potential, we never was like, oh yeah, Houston finna be a lockup team. But now they actually play a little defense, and they got some hoop and shit.
Oh, bro.
That boy, that baby
It was
Jokic.
like I don't know. It's a weird thing. Detroit can really be nasty as fuck. Like Detroit can really be
Yeah,
fucking nasty.
I like
They
how
can
they
be
set
fucking
up.
nasty, bro. Like even if they probably is missing a wing, maybe a wing. Cause I think the type of and I think what Monty is, cause Ivy, I feel like Ivy probably on this team, he probably gonna have to be the sixth man because like I think he want more defensive guards. So maybe if they get like a Montes or Ron Holland, it can be better. Cause then Twin can just focus on defending, and then you got Cade, and then Deron gonna be like those are your leader of the offense, and then you got Isaiah Stewart for defense and energy. So yeah, I don't know, but like a lot of teams are like we seeing a change in the game, like, and that's gonna go to our next topic, which is Steph and the old guys, Steph, LeBron, KD. They're still like dominating, but they're older, like, and it's kind of crazy because right now, out of everybody's situation, out of those three, KD probably got the best situation because at least he has Devin Booker, and Devin Booker hasn't even touched his prime. And then LeBron case, it's like the same with AD. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, LeBron's still the best player on the team. AD should be the best player.
Oh,
He
bro.
has the talent. Steph, man, they're
I
fucking
feel
up.
like I feel like that's why the Lakers are gonna try to get Zach or Demar. Even Demar, but I can see more of Zach. You need to go after Zach more. But like that's another because Zach what they gonna do is they gonna try to make Zach the number one option for like the first 3 quarters straight, or like the first, even not even the first three, like the first half of the season. 80, it's like I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is with 80. What's been with him for the past couple years. Ever since he got to LA after his first year, it's just been crazy, like inconsistent. You can't have LeBron doing that, and then
Yeah, like I
Steph,
don't know.
the
But
Warriors.
it's like I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy. Steph is backpacking moves. They still can't. They just
In
can't
this case,
overcome
like
right now.
I ain't even gonna
These
lie.
young
Like
teams
LeBron,
not playing with y'all no more. Warriors.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
not.
Nobody's
We
playing
figured it
with
out.
y'all no
We
more.
figured it out.
Warriors.
And we're not going no more.
yeah, Clay, I
Nobody's
ain't gonna
like
lie,
y'all
bro. It's
defense is atrocious. Y'all can't outshoot everybody no more. Clay not averaging 20 no more. Y'all can't outshoot everybody. Then you got
And
what
then,
CP? You got
and
another
then
old nigga.
what they messed up is people don't understand. They really tweaked because if they would have kept all them young niggas, they really could have had a fucking dynasty because they ass tweaked. They gave up on Poole quick. I mean Wiseman, okay, but they gave up on
I ain't
Poole
lie
quick.
though. I would say they was kind of stuck in a situation where they had to give up Poole.
I mean, yeah, in that case, but it was still like,
Maybe they made the trade too quick. Now you could possibly say that. Like it felt like they was like, all right, CP, because like as soon as you got to think, as soon as CP got traded, I think a couple like he got traded to Warriors. What 2 3 days later after that? So it was like the Warriors really just kind of
but
rushed
CP,
into it.
it's not the problem is
They just
now,
saw Chris Paul. They was like, all right, Chris Paul can get us more open
but
shots, and
he
we
can. But
wouldn't
the
need
problem
Jordan
is,
Poole scoring. But like
the
you need
problem
that
is like
scoring.
Charles Barkley said, they're older, bro. Steph is the only exception. They're older. Clay's older. Draymond's older. And then it's like y'all gonna have to play the younger niggas, and it's like I don't know. I just think they like they just gotta do a better job of meshing the talent, like because like LeBron has learned, the Lakers learned. You just can't put. You getting older. You see when they added like okay, we got D'Lo, Vanderbilt, Rui. Who was the other guy? Malik Beasley. When they brought them young guys in, they gave them a boost of energy. Like you need younger dudes. This is a younger league. Like Shea is like these teams, these weaker
bro.
teams are not even weak for real.
Now you
Like
know what the problem with the Warriors was is that they got rid of those middle guys like the Otto Porter, like those guys who are 28, 27, like they've been in the league like 6 7 years, but they still young enough to and athletic enough to do what they need to do. And what
yeah,
they
they
did
don't
was
have
they just went with straight rookie, second
and
year,
yeah,
third year players,
they don't have
and
no
then you got
sister,
Steph,
no
Draymond,
squad.
Katie. Like you ain't have no, you don't have a bridge. They ain't had that bridge between the older and young guys. That's why you can see like Draymond knock out Jordan Poole, and then basically nobody helped Jordan Poole get up. Like even after the video, it was all staff that was over there. Really, no players like, all right, y'all two stop that shit. Like, y'all need to chill out.
Bro.
Like Disney, there was no middle guy. There was no guy that's like cool with Draymond and cool with Jordan Poole. That's where like them Gary Payton Juniors. That's why they spent so much to get Gary Payton. Like just think about it. Sadiq Bey would really help their team out. Like right now, Sadiq Bey offensively would help their team out. But they gave him up just to go get Gary Payton Jr. again.
Yeah, they don't have. I don't know,
Because they
bro.
need that Kent, but like Gary Payton Jr., he like it's like they damn near might have needed him over Sadiq Bey because they ain't got nobody to bridge that gap. And now it's like they trying to pick up the pieces they traded Wiseman. Minga, they keep talking about Kaminga and Moody. Like it's one at one moment it's Kaminga need to get traded, another moment Moody need to get traded. So it's like you need either young and old, and then some guys in the middle, like your Otto Porter Juniors, your Gary Payton Jr., your Toscanos, or you can't just have old and young. And then your old is like Steph, a top five, I mean top 10 player all time maybe. Draymond, one of the top defenders, glue guys, like respected veteran, Hall of Famer actually. Then
Like
you got
also
Clay,
they gotta
Hall of Famer.
understand though.
Right. And really, Wiggins is supposed to be that guy, but he's not hooping. So that's really messing him up even more. He's supposed to be that guy to bridge the
Man,
gap,
at
but
the
he
end of the
can't.
day, the Warriors are
Bro,
cooked, and that shit's fried.
no, bro. But the thing is, people don't understand. People gotta understand they can't play that small ball shit no more because now we got niggas like Jokic that's
Facts.
running the offense and big like KG on shout out to KG and like they said like now teams are implementing big guys that have like the Suns. Like it's a reason why they went to go get Nurkic because now they Nurkic is more of a playmaker at that center position than Aiden. Like now Jokic is changing. He's the best player technically in the league right now. He's changing the game. Like you have to have big. It's they won, so it's fair. It's fair to say that they just won, but it's like you have to have bigs that can play and They have bigs, but their bigs are not that good. Like this, it's not small ball no more. They love Steve Kerr loves that small ball shit, and that's why they lost to the Lakers.
I
Because
mean,
simply
but then
AD,
let's be
like AD didn't
honest.
even have to score really. He just grit rebounds. Like then one game he had like the first game they played that first game he had like 17. He like 17 rebounds.
Oh, bro, torching their ass.
Even Looney, he only like 6'9".
Like
Like Looney
Looney
not
is
even that
decent, but
tall.
he's really a
Yeah,
backup. Like they just
yeah,
gotta. I don't know, bro. I don't know what they need to do. They gotta get some more scoring. They gotta probably get another wing and some more. Their bench is not terrible, but they're gonna need a big another scorer and a wing because it's like they need something. Like and it's like they're getting older, gang. Like y'all still trying to hold on to that shit. Like that shit is like y'all. I don't know, bro. This is 2023 now.
Oh, bro, Warriors, that shit is fried. Bro, Warriors K till I'm 6 feet underground, bro. Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
man. It's Clay. Clay got a decision. They got to make a decision if they're gonna want to pay Clay. Like it's getting. I don't know, bro. They thought this shit was gonna be sweet, but I mean, yeah, I get the Jordan Poole thing, but like you gotta keep a nigga like that, bro. Especially if
okay.
you trade him for Chris Paul. I get it, but it's like, fo, he's old as hell. Jordan Poole is 24. You traded for a 38, 39 year old.
Okay, look. So then you bring up Clay. So do they let Clay walk and then try to go for one of them niggas that's wearing the Clippers jersey? Paul George
I
up,
think I
Kawhi
ain't.
up,
I feel
James
like
Harden up.
I feel like it
Or
just
do they go
depends on
after
how
Paul George? Do you let
it depends.
do you ruin your legacy and say, Clay, thank you for everything you did for us? You let him walk and you disrespect that man like that, and you try to go after Paul George. Cause I ain't let
I
Paul George
think
might not even go there
Paul
still.
George will
Like they
probably stay.
could go after Paul George, but like he might not even go to the Warriors still. Like should they do that? Should they go after Kawhi or Paul George this summer and not sign Clay back? Because if they don't
I
sign
think
Clay back, we'll go ahead and take him in the land, man. Come on to La La Land. Go ahead and get you a ring.
yeah, that's what they
LeBron.
said.
Go ahead
That's
and
what
get you a
Stephen
ring,
A. said.
LeBron.
He want Clay to go there. But see, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest.
That's what
It's
who want Clay to go there?
he said Stephen A. said like the Lakers would be a good fit because that's what they would need a nigga like Clay.
Oh,
Like,
of course. We'll
but
take
Clay,
his 15.
I think with that Clay
Again,
stuff, I think it's too soon. I think it's one of them situations where it just like we have to
it's
see.
not though. His contract up, so it's like they in a tough
But it's like,
predicament.
bro,
Do
I
you
don't
do
think they
you
already
keep
just said
do
that.
you keep doing this
If
with
they if
Clay?
they end up being, I ain't gonna lie, if they end up being like, cause right now they're still like middle of the pack. They're like what 10th, 11th seed, 12th seed.
Yeah,
If
they like
they
they
fall
pretty
off
low.
really bad, if they fall off really bad, then I can see them saying like, all right, we can retool and try to. They're gonna try to, but do they have a draft pick though?
Uh,
I
no.
don't know they draft situation. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I think Clay, it's a good chance he might not be a warrior, but I could also see a scenario where he might fuck
They,
around and just because they fuck around and might just tell his ass you might have to just be six man and we gonna and take less so we can bring in another player because it just
they're not gonna
depends.
make Clay 6 man. That's crazy.
He's gonna have to be six man.
Clay is not gonna wear a Warriors jersey and ever play 6 man.
Well,
I'll
he
tell you
doesn't
that
want to
right
fucking
now.
win.
Tell you that right now. They just asked him stupid stuff like that. Low key, Clay low key got on ass. They said, what he said? He's like, "Well, you expect me to come off the bench now or something?" They do not come off the bench for no Warriors, bro. Who he come off the bench for? He getting 43 million
No,
a
it
year.
depends. It
He's
depends.
getting 43 million a year.
Oh, when Clay said with the bench thing, he was talking about that.
Yeah,
His
yeah. They
ass
already said
bogus.
that. He like, huh? Nigga,
His
what?
ass bogus.
Boy, he ducked up the bitch. Boy, y'all crazy. If
Clay ass,
anything, maybe Draymond, but Draymond, stop it. He's not gonna do
Clay
that
ass
shit.
a
Yeah.
scrub. Clay's a scrub. Y'all gotta tranquilize Draymond, bro. I'm sick and tired of that man choking motherfucker. But y'all gotta put that man in like a fucking cage, bro. Like I'm tired of that shit, bro. The Warriors be blowing the fuck out of you. Oh, bro, you love to see their downfall, man. Oh, bro.
Yeah, man, because these Warrior fans are getting real out of hand, real out of
Oh, bro.
pocket.
Oh, bro.
And
Bro.
But
then you look at the standings
they
and you
mad
realize
because they
they're
mad
not even
because
in the playoffs.
they're mad
Oh,
because they're
bro.
not good. Like, and it's okay, bro. Like, it's okay, but it's like y'all, it's time. Like that shit. Like,
People
unless
already
they
know how you're gonna play. We know what you're gonna do. Like we already know your game plan going to the
bro, y'all
game.
don't have no big. Like, you
Yeah.
need a big to beat Jokic, like, and Giannis and Bede. Like, y'all need this. Like,
No, bro, and y'all just
Grant
don't have it.
Mavericks, we don't have a big, but we got a young big that's like something to look forward to the least at that position. Least. Like he's nice. I like Riley nice. This is rookie year. He's nice. He's a nice pickup for us. Not gonna lie. Like Draymond playing center shit, and he getting older too. That wear and tear on your body, like
Oh, bro, he gonna get
Uh,
his ass dunked on one game.
uh,
even Phoenix got a decent big. Nurkic is decent.
look, look, let me go ahead and help y'all Warriors out, man. We go ahead and send y'all D-Lo back. Go ahead and slide Clay over here, man. Go ahead and slide Clay. I bet you won't average 15 on the Lakers. I
Bro,
bet you won't average 14, whatever you average,
No,
14, 15.
low key,
I bet you won't average that on the Lakers.
that'd be decent. But like, when I really think about it, D'Lo actually, I don't know, bro. He been hooping. He just got his career high. He's got 35. He got his 35.
I don't know Clay, but
No, do
Clay,
not
I
let
don't know.
that fool you.
It's
That's what
like
D'Lo
Clay. I ain't gonna
does.
lie. Clay is one of them niggas. Like if he
D'Lo.
not, I'm gonna be honest. Clay is one of them niggas. Is like now in his career, like if he not hitting threes and knocking open shots down, then it's like it's not too much he doing.
Right,
So he
cause
don't
he
even
not
got.
he not
No,
driving to he not
you
driving
gotta
to the
realize
yeah.
Clay, bro. I just gotta realize if Clay was in a certain role, he would look perfect. He would look beautiful. It's just right now he's back to 2015. He got to be 2015 Clay, and he's not 2015 Clay because he's 33, 34 years old. He's not gonna be 2015 Clay because you gotta think about it. He was averaging what 20, 22, 21. He was averaging that last year. He was averaging 22 last year, literally. But he still was looking the same. Like it didn't. We were saying this last year. It just looked worse now. It's because his role need to be like third, fourth option, but they don't have nobody to be a second option. And like they could slightly get away with it last year because they had Jordan Poole. So it's like, all right, Clay, he's your second option for sure. But if Clay's off, we still got Jordan Poole and Wiggins was averaging 18. That's another thing. Like Wiggins and Jordan Poole was both. Well, Jordan Poole was averaging 20, 19 or something last year, and then Wiggins was averaging 18 last year. So that's damn near 40 points. You just lost out on. And now Clay is averaging what 15. He went from 22 to 15. So that drop looks more significant now because you don't have Jordan Poole and Wiggins is not hooping. So you just lost 40 points.
Not him.
And now we looking at Clay like, well, Clay, you're supposed to pick up that scoring, but in reality, he ain't really played like that in years. Even before that, they had Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was averaging 27, 28. Like they didn't need Clay to do what Clay's doing. Clay ain't had to do this since 2015. 2015, no, 2016. That was last year Clay had to be like a second option, really rely on you to score. Really, he ain't been that since he was a Splash Brother. I ain't seen no Splash Brothers since. Like even
Man,
2000
yeah.
when they won in 2022, Wiggins was the second option technically. If you really want to be honest, it was like Wiggins and Clay mixed together, and they had Jordan Poole still coming off the bench. So it's like they just missed out a whole bunch of scoring. And now we're looking at Clay like, all right, you really supposed to be second option, but he ain't been the second option really for real since 2016. And
Real rap, bro.
what's that?
I said real rap though, but I don't know. It just, it's just we live in a. It's really hard right now.
Trying to make a
But like
parlay.
we,
My fault.
it's like, but they just not the same no more.
Fucking
Bro, I want to put, bro, James Harden lower than 16. He's not scoring 16. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give him that lower. Ain't gonna lie.
He can't score
yeah.
16.
His ass got zero. If granted, the game just started though.
What was the next step? Oh yeah, what was the next step?
It's Chet and Wemby. Chet and Wemby.
Rookie of the year race, bro. So
And I'm going with,
as of right now,
I'm going with what
who
Chud,
Oh, yeah, I think I'm going with Chet.
for rookie of the year?
cause,
Yeah, right as
'cause
of right now, yeah.
his efficiency is crazy as hell. That nigga shooting like 50, 40, 90.
Yeah, bro.
Man, what are we
Bro,
talking about here? He's on OKC. They of course he's gonna be
nigga,
more
it's
efficient.
so no, but that's still like
The
that's
type of shots
still
he's gonna get, you have somebody
like
averaging 30 on your
he
team.
said, bro,
Are you not gonna get more open looks
he
than
literally
somebody that
said like he literally said being a scorer doesn't mean just how many points you score. It's about your efficiency. So I think he
but
can
what
low
I'm
key.
saying is he's
I
getting
feel like he
easier
could be one of them
shots.
niggas. Yeah, but it's like he can, but he's averaging 18 points on 10 shots. That's impressive as fuck. Not too
It's
many
impressive. Don't get me
rookies is
wrong,
doing.
but Wemby's averaging what, 2 more points than this nigga?
And Wemby,
Damn
bro,
near.
Wemby,
He
I'm
averaging
not gonna
more
lie, I'm
rebounds than
fucking
him.
with you. But Wemby be playing too much on the perimeter for me, low key. He be shooting
That's
too
just
many
right
jump
now,
shots.
Shirley. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
That's just
too,
right now. Once he get his
that's
foot
too
in,
many jump
like
shots.
but still, he's still averaging 20 or 19 or something like that.
Man, he
19 and
decent.
damn near 10 rebounds.
He nice. He
This
just
is
shoot too many
this
jump
is
shots.
rookie year stats. This is 19, and you got to think about Wemby's 19. Chet
Yeah.
finna be Chet's 21. They're two
Oh,
years
check
apart.
21.
Yeah, he'll be 22 in May.
And yeah, hey,
So it's like he got 2 more years. And he played a whole year last year. Like yeah, he didn't play, but he still practiced. Chet wasn't just hurt the whole year. Like he was practicing by the end of the year. He wasn't playing no games or nothing like that. But he was with the team. He was still able to work with NBA pro, like all that. Like yeah, Wemby was playing pros, but that's France, bro. Chet was playing the NBA pro, NBA workouts. He had a whole year of that without even playing any games.
I don't know. I think
So the
Wemby,
fish that's where
Wemby,
efficiency come in. That's where you see little things like efficiency. Yeah, like all right, it might not impact his scoring, but like just by him being around NBA guys, seeing how the system is. Think about it, he got a whole year to study his system without even playing a single game. Like we didn't get to see Wemby Chet just straight out college. This is Wemby just straight out, just hoop. Like you could tell Greg want Wemby to just hoop. And that's another reason why his efficiency low, because Wemby still trying to figure out, all right, what can I do and what can I do? He just nigga coming from France. He gotta learn the NBA game still. So once he
so
figured that out, that's gonna make him way more efficient than what he's doing right now. Mind you, his teammates never played with somebody this big. Like just think about once they get the chemistry going with the Spurs, you just know you could throw the ball up at the top of the backboard, and literally nobody can get it but him. The egg and dunk niggas like they still gotta learn stuff like that, little stuff like that. So you can tell like sometimes the Spurs they be pass the ball with like they think it's a chest pass, but it's really like low to him because he's so tall. Like you gotta know where to give him the ball at and shit. But Chet, he already was training camp, full training camp last year training camp because what he got hurt in the summertime or like where did he get hurt? Like the summertime? Did he go to training camp last year?
I got no clue.
Shit.
yeah, he got hurt in he got hurt in summertime. He
Yeah,
fucked his leg up because
yeah.
cause
But
it happened.
But yeah, for a fact, we know he was back before. He was back, but he just didn't play no games last year. So he still
Yeah,
got to practice with the team, like run sets. This is just Wimby throwing me to the fire. Like,
yeah, yeah, Wimby K. No, I'm just playing.
I don't know. I got Wimby a slight
I
edge right now.
got because just the efficiency. Wimby gonna be better, but it's just I don't know. Like
But then
Wimby, I think
you
they
say
did
this,
start.
but then doing that Wimby is averaging more points and more rebounds than.
I don't know. I just think like Wimby just gotta work on his body. Like he take too many jump shots from me right now, and I'm not saying he can't make them, but like I said, like Wimby, this is like his trial run year. Like he just trying to figure his spots. That's why I feel like next year Wimby gonna be like the Spurs are gonna be way more competitive. Not not like they can maybe make the playoffs, but they're gonna be like competitive. Like they're gonna
They
be
don't
like
get me
not.
wrong.
Yeah,
They
especially
get
if
they
they
need to
get.
get a point guard. They need a point guard.
You don't think Sohan is
Jeremy,
the point?
I like somebody at the point, but regardless, he gonna be the odd man out. Like he gonna be a man coming off the bench regardless. If they
Why?
get a, but they gonna have a top pick this year,
So okay, if
so
they get
they gonna try and make
okay,
it like a duo thing,
you
and
could
they
just
already got
move Zach
Vassell.
Collins to the bench. You can move Zach Collins to the bench, and then you put Sohan at the forward.
Oh, Zach Collins better than Sony.
Stop it.
He is. You see? Do you watch the games? Zach Collins be like Brook Lopez, like a young Brook Lopez. Brook
Stop
Lopez
it.
was Brook, no. I'm gonna say he played like Brook Lopez like now, like because young Brook Lopez was an all star, so I can't even say that. But like he played like how Brook Lopez played now, just if he was younger.
How so he be defending?
With block shots. I ain't gonna say defending. Like he can, you don't. But it's like it makes it easier because he's there with Wemby. So Wemby's 7'5", and Zach Collins 7 foot. So it's like all niggas need to do is just drive them into the paint. You got two 7 footers down there. Somebody gonna get the block. It's the same thing with the Bucks, but they're bigger. The Spurs are bigger. They can do that with bigger people. And Zach
Yeah,
Collins got post moves. I ain't gonna lie. You go keep you got post move. You got post work. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, yeah.
He
You
like
know,
that big man that can stretch the floor, but also post up a little bit, block a couple shots. Like he like a perfect person for somebody like Wemby, Giannis, Anthony Davis. Like that's the type of big man they need to play with. Like somebody like that. If you want to put a center with them, or like
yeah, yeah.
he's like, yeah, like a little Nurkic in him. You can see a little Nurkic in him, a little Portland Nurkic.
Oh, I don't
That's
know.
kind of how they play.
I think Chet, man, Cheddar Ching Bing.
What you think, Anthony? What you think?
Uh, I got no clue to be honest. I'm fried as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. No, but at the end of the
I
day,
got
when we do talk about the Chet versus the whole Wemby situation, yeah, I think Chet finna get that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Chet, and he impacted winning. He impacted winning too.
Yeah, his
They was already
team's
good
doing
last
better.
year.
The
They was
Spurs,
good
this
last
But
year.
they're a top four seed.
they're
I mean, they was doing what was they last year? Like seven? And then you just and now
No,
everybody's healthy. Yeah.
10. They were like
Yeah.
10.
No, I'm talking. They was 10. No, wait.
They were
Because we
10.
played. Because we played. Who did we play? We played Minnesota first.
No, y'all played Memphis.
No, I'm talking about for the play in. Because we was
They
seven seed.
played they played New Orleans. New Orleans was ninth, and I think they was like
No, they was
uh
10 seed. Right. All right, 10 seed not bad though. And they didn't even have all their players. Chat
but
was
they're like
out.
a fourth they're like a top four seed right now.
That's right now though. The season's not over yet.
Bro, they're gonna be at least like top six. Top six.
They might still be in playing. Let's be realistic. They playing good, but Realistically, they
Bro,
still might
you
be in the
keep
play-in.
thinking the Lakers. The Lakers fuck around and be in the play-in again.
Bro, we're first of all, we have the same amount of wins as y'all. We just
Okay.
play more games than y'all, literally. Dallas has the same amount, and y'all have the easiest schedule right now. So after All Star break, that shit flipped, right? So y'all gonna have the hardest schedule
Yeah.
going into the playoffs. Same thing happened with y'all
Whatever.
last year. What happened? Y'all missed the playoffs, right?
Bro, we're not missing the playoffs now,
I'm
though,
not saying
nigga.
y'all. I'm not saying y'all love. I'm just saying y'all got the same
Mm.
team. Y'all added what, a rookie and Grant Williams. Congratulations. Y'all got the same team still.
We added
Yeah,
Derrick Jones. Good pickup.
Jerry Jones. Hey, bro, what, bro? I
He's a
swear,
good.
if this is any other team, somebody said Jerry Jones was the person they
He's a
picked
good
up,
pickup,
you'd be
though.
looking at it like
I'm
that
just he's a
crazy.
fact, though. He's a good pickup, though.
bro, you talking about Derrick Jones? Like what? He's good, but like, come on now, bro. He's a seventh, eighth, ninth man.
Oh, bro.
Whatever.
And like, what are you talking about?
Oh, bro.
but oh, oh yeah, this leads into the Bulls. That'll lead us right into the Bulls, low key.
They guys got to start all over, man. Just start all over.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
start that.
praying for. Here, look. As you can see, we all from Chicago, but we're all Chicago. We want Chicago to do good in some way. We might not talk about it. It's because there's nothing to talk about for Chicago. But like, bro, as Chicago fans, bro, people who live here, we want the team to be good. Like, we want the team to be good. So when we say this, we're not meaning no hate to none of the Bulls players. But
Mm-hmm.
now I'm finna go on. These niggas need to go.
Oh,
Zach,
bro.
leave. Get out of here. Bro, I didn't even peep. He wore a not Lakers, but a LA hat to the game. Shorty. After they were saying that he was being rumored to go to the Lakers. He wore a LA hat. He didn't wear a Lakers hat, but like it was like a LA, just like one of them regular LA hats. Like, bro, if you want to leave so bad, bro, we should have been got ready. Honestly, we're about 2 years late on this. DeMar was DeMar Jordan for 1 year. After that, after you got exposed in the playoffs again for the 10,000th time, we're cool, buddy. Leave. We need draft picks. We need young players, like young pieces. But what do y'all
Like,
think about the state of the Bulls,
About the Bulls?
man, they gotta fucking just
Just
restart that
restart,
shit.
man.
We tired of that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas talking about, well, we gotta keep Zach and them. Like, no, restart that shit, bro. Like, cause honestly, bro, the problem is we don't have a superstar. We need to develop. We need to develop and find something. We have to have an identity. We don't have a fucking identity. That's the problem. We literally just have players like we don't have. We're not good defensively. We're not good offensively. Just break that shit down. Billy probably gonna get fired. Just restart that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Don't even. I'm not even gonna waste our times. Like, just restart all that shit. Because it's like, bro, there's nothing to look for. Like, at least with the Pistons, it's like they're ass, but it's like they have something to look. They have young players to look for. We don't have nothing to look forward to,
hey, that's a
and
great
people
point,
keep
Loki.
not. And then people keep saying, "Well, we have to keep Demar or Zach." Like, no offense to Demar. Demar's not a terrible player, but he's just Demar. Like, he's older. If Demar was like 24, 25, it'll be like, okay, okay, I could see it. Zach, I don't know. He's not one of them guys I build around. He's a piece. He has to go to a foundation already, like LeBron. He'll be useful with like LeBron, or if he goes to the Knicks, that would be decent too for the Knicks, because he needs to
They
just go
would
to a
still
team.
lose. They would get their
They would
ass
still lose, but
ran, boy.
Miami don't really need Zach either, because it's like you have a younger, better version of him in Tyler Hero. And Zach, I kind of think I won't say he met his limit. Like, he could still be an effective player, but I don't see him going. another level. Like I think 28. Well, he the most he averaged was like 28. I think that's about how I can see him. Like just 27, 28. Like I don't think he got another level to go to. Like he just is who he is, and that's not bad. But like how the Warriors brought back Wiggins up, like he got to go to a team like that, like that's going to utilize what he can bring. Like Lakers can use his scoring, like and he can just bring athleticism and an explosive two guard to that position. Like that's what the Lake he needs to go somewhere like that. Like I don't think no like I don't know. It's just they're good, but like we're not good enough, bro. Because it's like even if we keep this team, like last year really showed like we barely made the plan and we lost. Like we have all these niggas and we lost. Technically, we have three All Stars. And then I know like Lonzo, it probably make it a little better, but it's just like maybe we just need to just go ahead and restart, and that's okay. Like, but I'm just tired of this mediocrity. Like, it's a lot of young, crazy talent coming in the next couple of drafts we don't know, so we can just chill, sit back, and just just scout. Be a good like be on that okay. Like just be not even like them. Don't copy their style, but like draft well. Just try to add players that fit what we trying to do. We don't have an identity. We don't know what we're trying to do. We have to figure out what we're gonna do as an organization. What's the identity we want? Like, and it just be like, man, like I don't know. It's just like at some point, it's like it's good. It's a good team. We have a great team, but it's like that team. It's just not good enough, bro. It's not. It's not good. It's not good
What's
enough
what?
for me.
What's your thoughts, Ant, on the Bulls, man?
Oh, they gotta reset, bro. No, just start all over. We got all these guards, bro. Like, bro, that's what blows me, bro. We got hella guards. Whoever's in front
For
office
no
need to
reason.
fire their ass, bro. We need like, bro, our big man's drumming, bro. What we supposed to do against that, bro? Like, granted, he's decent.
Yeah,
He's like,
that's
he's all right. He's all right, I guess. He's all right. Who's the other one? Vucevic.
yeah.
I guess. But like
I mean,
against
They
those
cool.
against those better
that's a
teams,
perfect.
it's just not gonna work. They're mid,
That's a
but against those other teams, those like better teams, obviously there's just I don't know how they beat Milwaukee though. Hey, I don't know how they beat Milwaukee without Zach Levine and DeMar DeRozan a couple days ago, but
it's just a game in the NBA. It's one of those games, just like how Memphis just beat Dallas. Like, come on now, Memphis
oh
ain't.
bro, how,
It was just on a 14-game losing streak and
how
they won one game. Like it's just one of those games. Or just like how the Lakers lost by 40 to fucking Philly
oh bro,
and won by 30 the next night. Like the NBA weird like that. But that's I'm glad you brought up the bigs. Like even the big, like bro, we just need to be done. We can't have our starting lineup as
And no offense,
Boots.
Vucevic's not even a
Boots.
terrible big.
yeah, he's not
Boots,
He's a
bad.
great. He's a good big man, but like, bro, we
but
can't.
it's just like
We have no defense in the paint. Then we have no perimeter
it's like
for real.
it's like Patrick Williams. Oh, he's so mid. Like he's mid.
Terrible.
No,
You see
bro.
all the people from his draft. Halliburton. We could have had Halliburton. We could have had Maxi. We could have had sure like Scotty. Wait, was Scotty Barnes in that draft? Or he's the next year?
Nah,
He's
he
the
was for
next
the
year.
next one. He was
Yeah,
with
he's the
Jalen
next year.
Green and
But
Cade
still, we could have had Tyrese Halliburton.
Shangoon. Shangoon was in that draft too.
Sangoon.
He was
Bro,
no, he
like,
was in Jalen Green draft. Never mind.
like
But still though, like we don't like all these like we don't be drafting well. We gotta fix our drafting the scouting report. Like we terrible. Like bro, I
No,
don't.
bro.
I think the last good draft pick we had was probably Jimmy Butler, bro. Like we used to have good draft picks like Rose, Butler, Dang, Taj Gibson. Like that's what we need to do. We need to get back on that shit. Like a lot of our shit when we was winning with Derrick Rose, those were draft picks we made. Draft picks. And then we had remember we had Gasol. We signed Gasol. Like we need to go back to that. We got to draft, fool. We have to draft well. Like we not getting no. Maybe if we draft well, we can probably add free agency. We can probably have somebody like I don't know. Like I just think we gotta focus on the draft. We gotta get draft picks, bro.
Bro.
We have to tear this shit down. Like I don't even care. Like we just have to do better, bro. It starts with just tearing this shit down. Like this shit, it's not terrible. And like it's showing you like, bro, we have all these players and we're like 5-12, 4-12. Like what the fuck?
Literally, bro. Like we like
We're playing
five. It like
Harlem. We're playing this nigga 230 to be
shorty.
five
Just
and
think about
12.
it. Think
Like
about it.
what the fuck? You guys want to be
We
ass
got like
completely.
we got one more win than Memphis right now, shorty.
And
Memphis
and and honestly,
still got a
Memphis is not
shot.
even that. And Memphis is not even that terrible. They just have hella injuries, like
Like they got
realistically.
that's what I'm saying though. The current day Memphis with all the injuries, they injured and we have one more win than them. And Zach Levine and DeMar are still playing and Vooch. We're only missing
They
Lonzo.
know that shit a rap, bro. They know that shit is a rap.
It's ridiculous, bro. Like, bro, just end it, bro. It's over with, bro. Stop holding on to these niggas. But
Oh
like, I'm
god.
glad. I'm glad officially, Demar and Zach want to be traded. So now we got the like, all right. I think what the Bulls was doing, they didn't want to be like, all right, it's our fault that they gone. Like they wanted to, like how Portland was kind of doing Dame, is making Dame say he wants to be traded before they actually try to trade him, because they don't want to look at it like, all right, we just traded niggas and we just want to be ass. So they want to put the blame on the players, technically, which is cool. Whatever you gotta do, it's time to go though. So that leads into my next question. Where all right, we're gonna start with Zach Levine. Where is a good destination on the Bulls' point of view for Zach Levine?
Not
Man,
too many.
shit.
Because they did come out with a report. I don't know how true this report was, but they said there's zero interest and there's a zero trade market for Zach Levine currently. But
Next,
these could change next week.
His
Things
ass
could
can go to
change in
Golden
a couple
State.
days.
Steph need help.
Well,
next.
what I was saying though, the Lakers, they were saying the Lakers can't make a trade offer because they just signed until December 15th, or like January 1st, something like that. Because they just signed Elo, they just signed Austin Reeves, Air Rui. So all the pieces that would possibly be traded for it, they gotta wait like 60 days until they can trade them. So maybe that's another thing. Like the Lakers just waiting till December 15th so they could offer a trade package or something like that. But it's still no other teams. You tell me no other teams want Zach Levine? Like that's crazy.
Um,
What y'all think, man? What would be a place if you Chicago that you would look for trading Zach Levine to?
I got no clue.
um,
I feel like shit. His ass can go to fucking Golden State, bro. Give Steph some help, bro. Chris Paul ain't gonna help you, bro. Draymond isn't
So
gonna
what?
help you,
But
man.
what? So what you asking for the
Let me
Bulls? You
get.
need
Nah, let me
Clay
get.
Kaminga, take Clay expiring contract so we get some money.
I was thinking Clay, but I don't know, cause he don't got no point guard that like in Chicago that could really like pass that
Wiggins, I don't
motherfucker.
want the way Wiggins playing right now. No.
Nah, bro. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, it's sweet, but we could have got Maxi, bro.
If
We
I,
would have been cool if we would have got Maxi, bro.
oh, bro, I ain't like. Let's not act like the Bulls couldn't. We could have made this trade last year for Maxi, and I bet you Philly would have been dumb enough to do it.
Bro.
Literally, they would have been dumb enough to do it. Now we waited too long. Now Maxi hooping. Now we definitely not finna get him. Like, bro, we could literally have
uh,
Maxi right now. I don't know. If I'm the Bulls, I'm looking for picks, man. I don't want no player in the NBA right now. All the Bulls, my star player is 17 right now. My star player is 18 right now.
Bro. That shit's
Like
fried. That shit's
I don't
cooked.
want no unless it's maybe now unless it's Zion. We'll see what the Zion. I don't think the Pelicans be that stupid,
Nah.
but but they is kind
If
of flirting
Zion,
with the weight problem and all
If
that stuff.
Zion ass come to Chicago, Zion ass finna be off the dope. He finna be fried as hell
Yeah,
at Harold's every day.
but he's still finna be hooping though. You gotta think about the
Bro.
environment he gonna be in. He gonna be dunking that bitch. Niggas gonna be hyped.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
but
lie. If he get in
I don't think they can
Chicago,
get him up right now.
yeah, I don't. I think it's too early for them to even consider it. But they are. It's something we could look at. I feel
Oh
like.
shit.
Or Brandon Ingram, because he didn't sign his extension this year, so he could become a free agent this year or next year. I think. So we got to monitor that situation. I don't know if the only players I'll probably do it for is probably Zion. I'll do it for Trey Young. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
Dono, I feel like thing with
No,
Dono, we'll be in the same
no,
situation, surely.
yeah, no.
I think those the only what
If only
Trey
way you
Young.
get Donald, the only way if you get Donald, if you get like a decent ass, like, oh no,
But yeah, I can't
Donald,
think of too
Donald,
many other
you have to
people
get
who want to
more.
be traded.
You have to get something else with Donald. You just can't get Donald by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Donald probably finna get traded. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That Cleveland shit's weird with Donald too. But
Yeah, I
I
feel like
say
we'd be
like,
in the same situation if we played if we had Donald straight.
yeah, yeah.
But Donald younger. That's the only thing.
Don, yeah,
But he's
Donald
not any
Young, but
younger.
it's like, I don't know, bro.
I would look at so if I'm the Bulls, I'll say I'll look at OKC. If anything, they'll give up. Where's that? I'll try
I
to get
don't
some
think they
picks.
do.
I'll try to get some
I
picks
don't
off
think
of them.
they're doing
I
it.
would add if I'm the Bulls, I'll go to OKC. I ask for Jalen Williams and Lou Dort and draft picks for Zach LaVine.
They're not doing that dumbass shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. They don't need no nigga like Zach Levine. The only way, the
Bro.
only way, the only way I can see OKC doing something similar to that shit, if
Utah.
they trade, like they gonna have, if they gonna trade OKC, if they're gonna trade for somebody, they're gonna try to trade for a decent. First of all, they're gonna try to trade for like a big, if anything,
Uh,
like a decent. But I doubt. I don't know. I don't think it's like that's why it's weird because Zach is in a weird position because he's not a terrible player, but it's like his contract. If nobody don't want to pay all that money, and you will have to give up so much to get him. It's like that's why Miami wouldn't want to do that. That's why Miami wouldn't do that. Like Miami's better off trying to get Demar or some shit because Demar's
we finna
contract
go.
is
We finna
way
get to
more.
the. We finna get to Demar next. We finna get to Demar next. But
His contract is way cheaper, gang.
matter of fact, actually, let's go into it. So Demar. All right, so Zach, it's not. So even y'all saying there's like not really no market for Zach. Y'all think there's
Hell
no market?
no.
Nah.
What the fuck? The only team he can go to is the Lakers. Really, like, this is the only team that makes sense. But it's like how much the Lakers are finna give up for that nigga.
I mean, they said it would possibly be Rui and Austin Reeves.
I mean, yeah, that'd be
The
But
more I
decent.
think about it, the
I
more I think
guess you
about it,
getting
I
too
wouldn't do
young.
that, bro.
You
Fuck
getting
that.
too young. Austin
And we need a
Reeves,
pick. We need
like I
their
said,
last pick. Give us that last pick.
they're not gonna get the pick. So,
Okay, then no trade. What the fuck? We need a pick.
but you can't, as the Bulls, they can't say that because they have no value for him. And Zach clearly doesn't want. You got to think about it. Zach wore a LA hat to the game after they said the Lakers possibly want to be interested. He didn't wear a Lakers hat, but he had wore a hat that said LA. Then that same game, he walked off the court. The Bulls media manager was literally pulling him, trying to get him to talk to the media, and he pushed her away and stormed off the court. Like he clearly don't want to be there at all. So it's like now you're in a situation where you got an unhappy player, which is affecting the team, and there's like Demar just officially requested a trade. So now Demar don't want to be there. You have to trade these niggas. It's like we already garbage, and then what we gonna do? Win pointless games? Like if we gonna trade, like we might as well trade them so we can be garbage and we get a good draft pick. There's no point in keeping them, and we win. We get like the 10th seed, and then we lose in the play in, and then we end up like our draft pick is what 11th, 12th. Like
Yeah.
that's no point in doing that because like really honestly, what superstar player are we gonna get at the 12th pick, 11th pick? So it's like the Bulls kind of stuck right now with offers. Now, if other teams start offering, then that will force the Lakers to make a better offer than that. But they were saying like the Bulls really wanted Rui and Austin Reeves. If I'm the Bulls, I have to get a third team in there. I'll tell the Lakers, y'all gotta get a third team. That'll be the only way. But then, what about tomorrow, man? What y'all think about tomorrow? What trade options for him?
Miami, Miami or New York.
What would Miami give
Like
up? They already got too many guards here in Chicago. They
they
wouldn't want.
probably give up Kyle Lowry for salary, and then we probably take like a young player there and maybe a pick.
You know, Kyle Lowry,
And
Miami
we
Heat
want that
draft pick.
Mexican dude. We want that Mexican rookie. They got Warner.
I don't know, fool. I would rather take. I'll bite the bullet, give him to the Warriors. Man. Give us like,
Who?
give us Kaminga,
Oh,
Wade, and some picks, and we all straight.
I mean, I'll take that too. I don't know. I don't mind trading him to the Warriors. It's just niggas gonna have to. They better not low ball us. That's all it is. For we gotta get something decent.
So,
Like that's all. I don't mind him trading to the Warriors, but it's like who the fuck we don't want Clay or Draymond.
Mm.
Shit, we want
bro,
if y'all wanted DeMar DeRozan shit, if y'all still had Jordan Poole, we'll take Jordan Poole.
yeah, we'll take Jordan. Fool.
Like, but it's like, I don't know. Kaminga, you gonna have to give us Kaminga. But then it's like, y'all, that's the problem with the Warriors. It's like, y'all giving up all y'all young assets again. So it's like, is DeMar really gonna change it?
No, I guess he'll buy them a year or two, and maybe win the championship.
But eventually, you're gonna have to build for the future, bro. Steph is getting older. At least with LeBron, it's like they got some young pieces with him and AD. So it's like you got Cam, you got Vanderbilt, you got Rue, you got Reeves, you got a young team. You know,
What about Knicks?
who
The Martin Knicks. Who would they give up?
like RJ Barrett and Quickly, and maybe like Grimes. That's better. I'll take Quickly. It's better than nothing. You gotta think about it. We're not gonna get a good trade for either one of these niggas for real, for real.
I would honestly, I would want picks, bro. I don't even want, like I said, bro, I don't want nobody in the NBA to start this rebuild over with.
Come on, bro.
Maybe Devin Fitzgerald, but the Spurs is
Fuck
definitely gonna
no.
keep him.
Fuck no.
The
They wouldn't
Spurs
do that
definitely,
dumbass.
they
They wouldn't
definitely
do that
keeping him.
dumbass shit, bro.
Memphis for Baines, maybe.
Fuck no.
You wouldn't take Baines.
Uh, I don't know. I just don't think Memphis. I don't think these franchises are dumb, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like we just need picks, bro. We don't need nothing else. Like just give us picks and some solid young role players. Like maybe even like Detroit, give us some picks, man. We'll take off Ivy off your hands. Ivy picks and shit. Damn near wise, man. Y'all not using no fuck it. We'll take it. Wiseman, Jaden Ivy, and some picks. I take that. Give them whatever.
Fuck no. I don't know. They probably might do that dumbass shit. They'd be dumb as
Bro,
hell to do that.
Ivy come off the bench. Ivy come off the bench. Wiseman don't play. Give us y'all draft picks. Y'all already got a whole bunch of young stars. That's their problem now. They got a whole bunch of
Maybe
young stars.
they still be dumb as
We
fuck
gotta
to
look
do
at
that.
we gotta look at teams that like the Rockets, for example. Maybe the Rockets. We'll see because they got a lot of young players that want to be number one options because they still young.
Honestly,
They're not setting a
honestly,
role yet. So like teams like Detroit, I'll look at teams like Detroit, Utah. I would say Laurie marketing because they did say Utah might go into the rebuild route, trade marketing. But we already had Laurie marketing in Chicago. And I just bring flashback. I feel like he'll go back to hooping like how he used to hoop. That would be both bad for both parties.
I just feel like shit. I mean, I guess I don't know. I just feel like shit. Maybe that could work, but I don't know. Is Zach like I don't know. People are starting to catch on to Zach like that Chicago shit. They saying like he nice, but he not what you think he is. Yeah, it's like you gotta understand. It ain't even because of his shit. It's because the contract that nigga got. His contract is expensive as fuck. Because I think he still owe like 120, 130 for 2 years, 2 or 3 more years. Like, I don't
Yeah,
even think it's his
I
talent.
ain't gonna
It's not
crazy.
even his talent, bro. It's that contract, and we're stupid enough to give him. We gave him 230.
I mean, we had to though. Who else was going to?
Yeah, should have rebuild right there, but we couldn't because we had a decent season that year.
Yeah,
So we had to
that's the
go.
thing.
We
I
had
feel like that's the thing about the front office. We have a decent season, and the Bulls just feel like, all right, that's good enough, or like I don't know what they be thinking, bro. But like, bro, you should know when we're in the same conference as niggas like Giannis and Joel Embiid, a big man who can't protect the rim, we're never gonna beat those teams ever because we have no
hell
protection
yeah.
against a nigga like Giannis. You want 40 every night.
Hmm.
Embiid, you see, he gonna cook us every time. No matter, and then we got niggas like DeMar who take a whole bunch of twos. So it's not like our wing players are
Yeah.
shooting threes. DeMar take a whole bunch of twos.
And then we got niggas like Zach that's just inefficient as fuck. He doesn't do
Bro,
anything else.
off and on.
And then it's like if he ain't scoring, he not doing shit else. And then Vucevic was it's just he's just Vooch. He's Vooch. It's not bad, but he's just Vooch. What are we gonna do with Vooch? Like real shit, man. I'm tired of being like at least with the Spurs, it's like they got niggas like Vassell, like bro, we don't have no young talent to be looking forward to, and it's driving me insane because it's like, what the fuck? We don't have shit, and we supposed to fucking stand pack and just look fucking retarded and shit, and just like it just pisses me off because it's like, well, we're just gonna be a fucking ass team, yeah,
Yo,
fucking
like, this,
dog shit.
I ain't gonna lie, this is actually worse than NBA ass. It's like,
Cause it's like at least the ass teams they have young talent. We don't have shit.
bro, they got trap picks to look forward to. Like,
We don't have shit, bro. And then it's like I don't even. I'm kind of scared to do that shit too, cause these fucking niggas don't know how to fucking drive. We don't know how to
bro,
drive.
like
Like
how we
damn,
get stuff.
man.
How we get stuck with Pat Williams, bro?
Like,
That's
what the
crazy.
fuck, bro? That nigga's
We had the
ass.
fourth pick in the draft, bro.
Nigga's
We
mid as
missed out
hell,
on
bro.
Maxie. We missed out on Maxie and Tyrese Halliburton. We could have Tyrese Halliburton right now on the Chicago Bulls, and he played for Iowa State. So there's no reason why y'all ain't recruit him. There's no reason why y'all ain't go to his games and see him play. He played at Iowa State. He played it next door. Literally, there's no reason why y'all shouldn't have went to his games. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. Bulls. I'm glad it's official now, so we can start this rebuild. We need to do this immediately. I know these trades not gonna happen overnight, but like, man,
Man,
faster the
fuck
better.
this.
Faster the better.
Oh, we
Cause
suck,
we need to get
bro.
our draft. We need to get a draft pick. You know, this draft this year is like up in the air right now, but that's only because the season just started for
Yeah, but it's
college.
still like some decent pieces, bro.
Right, we could get like a decent little role player in this draft. And
Decent starter
next year
function.
though, I ain't gonna lie, they need to be gone before next season starts because we need to be garbage so we can get a good draft pick next year.
No, we need to go for Cooper Flag. Fuck it.
That
Cooper or bust. We like the Spurs. Like the Spurs damn near tank for Wemby. We need to fucking tank for Cooper Flag. We're getting Cooper Flag. We need him. That's the type of and that's type of player we kind of need. He's a two-way type of nigga we need. And he's what a small forward. He's like a wing small forward. We need a nigga like him. And then we build the rest of the roster out on his talent. And he's gonna bring a defensive mindset. He plays defense. He can score. Like he's like a Scotty Barnes type of nigga. I can see.
yeah, Jordan closed it out with the motivational quote.
Man, shit. It's almost we got one more month of the year, man. Start prepping what you want to do different for next year. Try to start and rate that. Try that shit this year. Try to figure out what you went wrong, what went wrong this year. So try to figure that shit out, man.
Bro. Like and sub cuties. Bro.
And we won't be seeing our faces very soon again, man. I promise that.
Bro. I'll be on it.